Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and I am here with another edition of a look back at Jessica Jones as we get closer to the Jessica Jones Netflix show. So today I'll be reviewing issue 17 and 18 of Alias. So here is the trade that I have. It's volume 3 for the Alias trade. And with issue 17, we continue the Maddie Franklin story where Jessica has no idea who she is. So she goes asks J. Jonah Jameson, like, how do you know this girl? And it seems like that she lived with J. Jonah Jameson for a while. We don't know the connection at this point of why or who she is and how she's related to J. Jonah Jameson. So we get to see that story. Also, there's some continuation between Jessica and Scott's relationship, where Scott's trying to find out more about Jessica, and Jessica's being closed off, and the next issue, actually, issue 18, just, goes into that even more, where Scott thinks that Jessica was raped, and then Jessica, runs off and says, no, why did you even ask that? So Scott's trying to get closer to Jessica, and again, she's just being closed off. And that's kind of the story for them between issue 17 and 18. Issue 18 continues the Maddie Franklin story a bit more, where they try to figure out why she seemed like she was in a daze. Is she using drugs? Is she being controlled by somebody? That's the big question, and it leads Jessica into a nightclub, and that's how the issue ends for issue 18. So what is Jessica gonna do in the next issue? How is she gonna deal with this situation? So yeah, this was definitely two great issues because we get to see more towards the Spider-Man family, so that's good. I enjoyed that. And not just Spider-Man, it's not really Peter Parker, but we get to see a little story with Jessica Drew, which is gonna continue. I think it's gonna be next issue we'll see Jessica Drew, so we get to see that story. We get to see Madam Web, Maddie Franklin, I think characters that we don't really get to see interact that often with each other, so it's kind of cool to see them here in this arc. I love how Jessica had to change into her club clothes. She's like, I really don't want to do this, but it's part of the job. So I enjoyed that. There's definitely a lot of Jessica's story being continued also. Again, her mysterious past is being brought up, and it's probably not going to be unraveled until volume 4, so there's a couple more issues to get to that point to find out her mysterious past. And also we get to see more of Matt, which Matt has become, kind of a prominent role in the series, and that Jessica knows that he's Daredevil and just wants him to admit it to her, and he still hasn't, so that's kind of a fun dynamic. And yeah, that's pretty much what's going on in these two issues, and they're definitely fun, and it's a cool mystery for Maddie Franklin, and some good development with Jessica herself. So hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Comic Frontline. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there's links from my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.